walk me through your journey on how you developed a passion to be a professional stripper or an exotic dancer while being a faithful servant of who you believe in religiously.
To be honest, because I don't think like my goal, like I never grew up just thinking like, hey, I want to be a stripper. Like it didn't happen like that.
Okay.
But with me I've always been I've been a cheer coach since I was 13 years old. I'm currently 22.
Okay.
So within that time, like from 13 through high school, it's like cheer and dance and stuff like that. Coaching those things, like it was my life. But at the same time, like as I was getting older, I'm like, okay, well, and I was on the dance team. I was the captain of my dance team as well. It was just more so of I want to keep dancing, but I don't really know what route to take. I stayed home in college and stuff like that. In Lakeland, it's not really much to get into, you know, like there wasn't no like dance organizations that I could get into,
right,
that I could make money or go to competitions with as an adult.
Right.
So I'm like, hey, why not? I was like, I could go do what I like to do. I could do it on my own schedule because I like to dance. I like to be the center of attention.
Okay.
When I perform, even on the dance team, like when I perform organized dance, I steal the show. If I mess up, you ain't gonna know because I'm gonna give you face, I'm gonna give you energy. So I was like, oh, so well, at least at a strip club, I could make money doing that.
So was that what sparked it for you? Like you didn't have an outlet to be a dancer professionally outside of being an exotic dancer in your community, right?
Pretty much.
So
the most professional that it was me being a coach. But I was giving back. Like I said, I've always given back since I was 13 years old. But I'm like, you know, I was getting into young adulthood and needed money and stuff. And I'm like, I enjoy volunteering, but I'm not making no money. So how can I still dance and enjoy what I'm doing and make money?
Right. So the strip club was an easy path for you. So was there a particular person that introduced you to a strip club or just stripping in general? Or you took it upon yourself, you walked into a strip club and say, listen, I'm good at this. Hire me as a dancer or book me for, you know, a certain amount of nights, you know, here's my resume. I don't know how that works. How does it, I'm very ignorant to this life. So you're going to have to walk me through it.
You pretty much like, okay, at more so the Caucasian clubs, yes, you have to go in there and try to like get a job. Like any other job, you have to go in,
okay,
ask for the manager, tell them that you're interested in working. As far as like the black clubs, like the ones that are in the hood, you just walk in. If you know someone that was dancing before, they kind of like just put you up on game and tell you who sells dance outfits, where to buy dance shoes at.
Okay.
And you walk in there. If you look good, they let you in. You pay the house fee, and then you work that night. So you really don't have nobody to tell you like what to do or what not to do. But you should be motivated. Like, hey, I walked in. I paid $75 to work. I need to make a profit. And you go in there, you just dance your ass off, literally.
So, wait, so at a strip club, it's like a barbershop. You pay rent to work there.
Yeah.
And it's around like $75. Is that the case for all strip clubs or?
In Tampa area, that's pretty much like where I danced at close to home, where I would drive to every night. Because remember I said I live in Lakeland. So like in the Tampa area, yeah, actually 75 is kind of on the more expensive side. Like a lot of places you just go in and pay, well, depending on what time you get there, $25, $30, and it go up every hour. For like every 30 minutes to an hour, it goes up like $5. So like $75, like a lot of people just complain about that. Since the pandemic.
That's per hour.
No. You just pay that to get in.
To get in. Okay, got it.
And then you work.
Interesting. So,
but you pay that every night. So it is like a booth fee by the end of the week.
And you mentioned the Caucasian clubs. So you dance at multiple venues that serve different demographics. Is that what you're saying?
I reached out in the beginning. You asked me like, how did I find out about them? Well, with the Caucasian clubs, because I just Googled it. I just Googled strip clubs near me, and I just went to calling them and asking questions.
Really?
Yes.
And then did they hire you?
They would say, hey, come in, ask for this manager and such, and I'll go in, and then they'll kind of tell me how things work with them. Some places work on commission. some of them, they pay their girls, or I don't know, but I didn't get into that. I felt better with the, let me just pay you to work tonight and I make all I make tonight. I wasn't fond of the whole percentage thing, so I don't know how that worked.
So there was a lot more red tape.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so you found your way into the strip club community and you became a professional dancer. And you were how old when you started?
18.
You were 18. Did you go to college after high school?
I was dual enrolled. I've always been in college.
Are you in college now?
In high school. I start back in January.
You start back in January, but so you're actively going to school. You are actively a member of your church, right?
Yes.
And a professional dancer at the same time. Okay, that's a lot of work. You must be tired, I would imagine, because I would be
not even half.
That's not even. What else were you in charge of throughout the?
I did actually before I got hospitalized. I just finished doing a dance camp, so I still was a dance coach and a life mentor for teenagers. You're like
a saint with like heels on. Like seriously.
Like I literally that's out of all the things that I do and my face in the community, literally me dancing is that one rebellious thing that's just like, you can't judge me. Like if you know who I am and you know my character, it's like, how can I not accept her?
Do people in your community see it that way?
Some do.
Okay.
Because, a lot of them do. And of course, you're going to always have the ones that throw the salt and the dirt in there.
Yeah.